you have better numbers probably than me. Around 25% of the industry is manufacturing. In the country is around 10%. We are being here in the past year a lot about AI and artificial intelligence and the impact they can have in manufacturers. How the city is prepared for that? How do you feel the city, if is prepared, or how will be doing in order to mitigate the situation? I came from a conference right now, and it's two visions, honest, for the private sector. One, what is reduce costs, and move employees out. Others is what, let's figure out how we produce more. So what
Well,
do you think?
what we've tried to do with most of the companies, and Alltech is a good example. That's one of our major employers in St. Joe, and where they've brought in automated welding, they still have individuals that work with that equipment. And I think what we try to do as far as the AI is concerned, I think you see more and more of it, but it's kind of in a stage right now where it's not as trusting, I think, as people. You can kind of tell if something's done with AI versus if it's not. And I think, you can't take people out of the equation. I mean, it is very important from my point of view. It is very important that people are involved. People make the difference in everything we do. So a lot of the companies we're working with and a lot of the companies we're trying to attract are very people oriented. One of the areas we've worked with a lot is workforce development. And in St. Joe, we believe in creating our own workforce. So we've given new opportunities, whether it be at Hilliard Tech or out at Missouri Western, where you can go and start a degree either as a junior college or as a full college, and you can transfer back and forth without any difficulty. So that if you want to get into welding, if you want to get into hands-on type, you can do that. But if you then decide you want to go into engineering, you have that access also. So we're trying to create our own and make it work.
And this creation came in for my next question. You talked about Missouri Western, and I know that the city signed some kind of partnership with the Missouri Western in terms of creating their own workforce, partnership between the city. So can you tell me a little bit about this partnership idea?
Yeah, what we've done, and we've actually got a couple of employees that have already done it. They actually had some years of experience and they wanted to go back. And what we're trying to do now is there are discounts that are offered city employees that can go and get their education further along. And the city will actually help them do that, so that if it applies to your job or if it's an